Someone told me recently that AI will render intellect obsolete.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I guess I can see the argument. We have an automated system that's so powerful that we don't have to think anymore. We just input our desires and it outputs the consummation, how to consummate our desires or something. No, I mean, I'm not a philosopher, but I'm inclined to say the meaning of life cannot, the search for the meaning of life can't be delegated to a robot. It's something that has to happen within each of us as we try to get our minds around ponder the meaning of our existence. Intellect, I did once read a short story about how a scientist was in despair and actually ended up committing suicide because she's a mathematician, figured out that automation was actually able to prove the theorems more effectively than she could, and she didn't see any point in going on if that were going to be the case. And I was really shaken by that story because the thought that the doing of math or of science could be more effectively done by a robot was all too credible, and yet the implications of that were so frightening. But tell me, Audrey, why do you think that that's not going to come to be the case?
I hope that for as many mistakes as we make as humans, that we recognize still that technology is a tool and that the end of life is not just habit stacking and endless productivity, but that even if my phone can replace a lot of my current job, that I still have however many hours in the day every day to make the best usage of my time and to lead a meaningful life. And I think to do that, wrestling with big ideas, being educated, talking to people I admire, I think all of that really, really matters. And intellect plays a role in all of those interactions, no matter how technology progresses. So I hope that even as AI accelerates, that I don't know, I just think part of being human is our intellect and is actually sometimes getting off of our screens. I think we cease to be we almost cease to be human if we're just always plugged in. That's us surrendering our humanity.